Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be working on the H2 today, and what I'm going to be doing is installing an upgrade for the Extreme Creations Intercooler. Now you might be wondering, how could the guys at Extreme Creations possibly upgrade on such an outstanding design? Well, they want to make sure that the intercooler kit gets the absolute maximum benefit from the large Plenum Core that's inside the Plenum. And so what they've done is they've created this fin that is going to direct airflow to evenly distribute it across the Plenum Core. And so it's going to require some minor modifications, some drilling, some bolts, and some Loctite. But once it's installed, it should have even more cooling efficiency. So I'm going to go ahead and get the tank off, do an inspection and everything, and then once I get that fin installed, I'll give you guys a visual and then my initial thoughts on the upgrade. So just get a good look at that, guys. This is I mean, this is a quality kit. This is a quality kit. So before I start with the install, basically the fin is going to route the air, I don't know if you can see that, inside of the plenum directly into the core, which sits around here, and you'll see it, to get maximum cooling efficiency. I mean, this is awesome. This is so well thought out. I mean, I'm really excited about it. So I can't wait to get this, and I wanted to install this fin before I take the trip to the dyno. I mean, the kit is, oh man, this is great. But just take a good look at that, and it's gonna sit somewhere like that. And let me see if I get a better grip on it. Just like that, and right into the core. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and get the top part of this plenum off, and roll the camera again in a few minutes. And you can see this in concept. You can get an idea of the shape of the fin. It routes the air, and it'll route it directly into the core for more even air distribution over the plenum core, and that should get us even more cooling efficiency. So I'm going to go ahead and get this installed on the lid, and then once we do that, I'll show you the finished lid, and then I'll go back and get that the lid put on, and we'll let it run. Here's a quick visual of the fin installed. The bolts have been Loctited and everything looks good. So the air gets divided as it enters the plenum, and it gets routed in directly into the core. So I'm going to get everything bolted back up, and we'll let the bike run. Alright, the plenum's installed, getting ready to bolt it down. As you can see, I got these two Allen bolts in place holding the fin, and now just about getting ready to go ahead and bolt this thing back down really good, and then put the tank on. So everything looks good so far. May sign up for a track day, or just get back to the dyno really soon, or both. We're gonna see how the weather's looking for Monday, but that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead, get it bolted up, and then we'll let it start up. The upgrade is done, and I'm gonna start the bike up. there should be no noticeable difference other than maybe the boost temps might be lower at idle. So that's it. That's the upgrade. Install took roughly an hour. Not too bad. Minor modification of the plenum. Just had to drill the openings. 3/16 of an inch bolt. Drill bit. Just to make the holes, and then you had to make it just a little bit wider for the 6mm Allen bolts. And that was it. Use red Loctite to close it and seal it. And it should run much cooler than before, according to Ben at Extreme Creations. My last track test, I hit 167 to 173 when I didn't have any air in the system. I had gotten some air in it because I didn't bleed it properly, but the highest I saw was 194, and it was 100, just under 100 degrees, and it was really hot. The humidity was 90% that day, and I saw 194 in the boost temps on the longest straight, 177 miles an hour indicated, winding out 5th gear. So that was that. And so if it runs cooler now, it probably won't get anywhere near that. So again, this is just an upgrade to maximize cooling efficiency in the plenum by routing the air directly through the core, which is slightly off-centered, as you guys have seen from the various pics. So going to be doing a review soon, possibly another track review, and a dyno appointment coming in the near future. Going to be fine-tuning it, playing with the P08 Sprint air filter, and comparing that with the DNA air filter that's in the bike. Yeah, I'll decide if I'm going to put the P16 in there as well. So really happy with the work we did today, and as always, stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.